accurate mirror that describes the reality. And another fruit of lowering one's gaze is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala causes the heart to be strong. The person will have more bravery, more courage. Why? Because the heart is attached. The heart is focused on things that really benefit. And still the reality of things. So apprehension is not there. Any fear that might be in the heart is justified and is logical and reasonable. And is not exaggerated like other people's hearts. Also something very important about the heart and how to purify it and how to keep it intact and healthy is to observe and to be careful about what you allow to enter into your heart. As I said, the heart is connected to all your senses. So everything you hear goes to your heart. Everything you see goes into your heart. Everything you taste goes into your heart. Everything you touch goes straight into your heart and has its own impact. Either positive impact or a damaging impact. And you decide what kind of impact or influence you need to have in your heart. This is why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Ya ayyuhal muddathir, or the one shrouded in your garment or your cloak. Qum fa'anzir, wake up, stand up and go and warn the people against the reality of what's awaiting them. وَرَبَّكَ فَكَبِّرْ, glorify your Lord. وَثِيَابَكَ فَطَهِّرْ. Literally this verse means, and purify your clothes. But this is an expression that the Arabs had. They used to use the clothes, the word clothes, to stand for the heart. So this verse basically means, and purify your heart. How do you purify your heart? By being careful what you allow into your heart. And the only avenues, the only access to your heart goes through your eyes, your ears, your senses, and through the things you read, things you hear, etc. So if you are careful about that, your heart will remain pure. And Allah gives us a clue about this. When Allah talks about the hypocrites and about the Jews who twist the words, Allah says about them, سَمَّاعُونَ لِلْكَذِبِ. They always listen to lies. They listen to their rabbis who are lying. They know that their rabbis are lying, but they like this speech, so they keep listening to it. And this is very important, because many people like to listen to lies. They don't mind listening to lies. They don't mind listening to music. And when you listen to music, what music does, it gives you an unrealistic impression. Unrealistic impression means a lie. So this is the problem. When you feel sad, people say listen to music will make you feel happy. But that's wrong. That's wrong, because when you are sad, there's a reason for sadness. Treat the reason, treat the root of the problem. Don't try to manipulate the symptoms. When you manipulate the symptoms, you're lying to yourself. So music takes you into an imaginary world, and it suggests that things are okay, so no need to be sad. But still the root of the problem is still there. You haven't treated it. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says about these people, سَمَّاعُونَ لِلْكَذِبِ. They like listening to lies. They like that. They allow the lies to sink into their hearts. So what happens? Allah says at the end of the verse, أُولَٰئِكَ الَّذِينَ لَمْ يُرِدِ اللَّهُ أَن يُطَهِّرَ قُلُوبَهُمْ. These are the people that Allah did not will that their hearts be purified. You see? Purification of the heart is by watching what you allow to go into your heart, through your senses, through your eyes, through your ears, through everything. So if you do not control the avenues leading to your heart will not be protected. So those people allowed so much lies to go into their ears and so into their hearts deliberately. What happened? Allah said, أُولَٰئِكَ الَّذِينَ لَمْ يُرِدِ اللَّهُ أَن يُطَهِّرَ قُلُوبَهُمْ. Those are the people Allah did not want their hearts to be purified because they did not follow the necessary means. And also, Uthman ibn Affan, may Allah be pleased with him, he said, if our hearts were really purified, if they were really pure, we would never, ever feel bored of reciting Qur'an. No matter how much we read of the Qur'an, we will always be willing to have more, and we would be keen and so eager to get more of the Qur'an and read more of it. And this is why, this is actually a very important thing. So everything you see will sink into your heart and will have its own impact. Everything you listen to will have its own impact. So this is why we have to be careful. We have to be careful what we look at, what we... It's just like having food. You don't allow any food to go into your stomach. You try to get healthy food, because the food will go into your stomach and will affect your body. If it's healthy, it will strengthen your body, will keep your body fit and healthy. If it's harmful, if it's unhealthy food, it will harm your body. The same thing applies to what you see, what you look at, what you allow to go through your eyes into your heart, what you allow to go through your ears into your heart, what you allow to go through your senses of touch, smell, even reading. Everything you allow to go into your, you allow to reach these senses will go into your heart. So if you are not careful about that, then you might be harming and destroying your heart. This is why sometimes we say to certain brothers and sisters, you know, this is a person who calls to misguidance. And he's one of the people of innovation. He comes on different satellite channels and they are very famous. But we know these people are people of innovation. They follow, for example, the Sufis, or they follow things that are displeasing to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, innovated, you know, styles in religion. We say to them, don't listen to them because they will affect your heart. They say, no, 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 I will listen and I will choose. This is a very serious matter. If you know a person is deviant, he's misguided, don't listen to him. Because you will have then the example of the Jews who listened to lies deliberately. What did Allah say about them? Those are the ones Allah did not wish that their hearts be purified. So the secret to maintaining our hearts intact is to observe what we allow to go through our senses, these avenues and these channels leading to the heart. Inshallah, we will meet in future episodes to reveal more secrets of the heart, how we can nurture it, how we can strengthen it, and how we can live a very happy life with a very happy and content heart, by the permission of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Until then, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.